And we're live.
We are live. Hello, if anyone is out there.
I know Latanya out there.
Yeah, I know Latania's in here.
She go gang every time.
Avatar, hello, Latanya.
Avatar, Latanya, hello. Dion, hello.
Hello, Rico.
Oh, we have a new guest, guys.
Salud.
Hello.
We do. I say we like I've been here 100 times. We the home team. We got a brand new guest.
So let me turn it
We have Dion here with us. Oh, Haz, what's going on, fam? We have Dion, who may or may not be honeybeed in the future. We're still working on. I said I'm gonna bully you tonight. I said I'm gonna put mad pressure. Like, yo, what are we doing? What are we doing? So
You gonna try to peer pressure me, Rico?
Mm-hmm. It's better to be pressured by your peers than other people. So
this is the wrong one. They should not pressure you. Hey, Miss Rizar.
Miss R.
Thank you guys for joining.
Dave, what's going on, my guy?
Hey.
So
trying to get my beard like Dave, man. And my hair. Dave is a pretty guy, bro. Dave is a pretty gentleman.
How are you guys doing? Don't forget to list the scent of the day or night for you guys now, since it's still early for me. List your scent. What are you smelling like today? Oh, I start with our first guest. Miss D, what are you smelling like right now?
So I actually have on something I can't wait to talk about tonight.
Oh,
I have on Witten Rose LA. Witten West, excuse me, Rose LA. I love this stuff. This is happiness in a bottle. Like, have you smelled this, Nika?
No.
Oh, it's so good. It has rhododendron in it. So it's a bright, sparkly rose, but it's still kind of jammy and slightly sweet. Tammy put me on to this last glamcation. This is a beautiful fragrance, but that's what I have on today.
And some more. Got you.
A little,
hey.
A little ambiance.
A little bit, a little something.
Latanya. Okay, Latanya. Yeah, I'm yet to smell that goddamn fragrance.
The pistachio from
Yes,
Cali.
I still haven't smelled it.
Ooh, Soprano by Georgioff. I love that one.
Rose oud. You can't go wrong with them fire rose ouds, by
Absolutely
the way.
Not.
I don't care how redundant people may seem it is. When you get the right perfumer, they give you something special. So.
You sprayed it in the ear too?
Oh, y'all two must be family. I just.
Hi, mommy. My mom is here. Miss Kathleen.
Oh, Miss Kathleen Benjamin. How are you, Miss Benjamin?
Hey. Guys, Jessica couldn't join us. She had an emergency call, so she won't be able to join us today. So the three musketeers here you're gonna be seeing.
Facts. What else they have? That young pistachio, soprano.
Rico, Kali say you making him blush.
Look, man, I just call it like I see it. I ain't giving them special credit for no reason.
Thank you, Latanya. Kathleen, Latanya, say hi. Okay, Rico, what do you smell like today?
Listen, I have a very, I'm kicking myself because I smelt it, and I'm so mad I haven't smelled this fragrance because I got a sample of it, and it is, I believe, the 2021 limited drop of Killian's Love Don't Be Shy Oud. And listen, I remember when it first came out and I saw it, I was like, hype train, I ain't getting on it. I'm gonna let this one pass the station. And then I smelled it, and now I'm looking online everywhere for anybody who got something. That stuff it's the best of some of the high quality oud. At least, even I don't care if it's not what it smells like, and the same sweetness you get from Love Don't Be Shy. And it's crazy. What up, yo, Josh? I still gotta hit you up. My bad, bro.
Hi, Colleen.
Another North Carolinian.
Oh, smoking hot is crazy.
Oh, smoking hot is crazy. I did not need to hear that right now.
Hi, Miss Cheryl.
Bro,
Go
Yo,
ahead and get
Dave,
it, Rico. You
Dave,
know you want
if
it.
we do tomorrow night, you need to bring that up real quick, at least or something, because I can't smell it for like another 2 weeks or something, and I'm stressed out about that. But okay, so
Hey,
yeah,
Chantel.
that was my little Killian sample that I gotta like do a little half a spray just to make it last. But it's all good. Hopefully the new one. They just released a 2023 version. It's an amber oud. Love Don't Be Shy. So we'll
That's
see.
just something cheap you don't mess with.
Come on, Perry Ellis. Ain't nothing wrong with no Perry Ellis.
Ain't nothing wrong with no Perry Ellis. Yo, ain't nothing wrong with. By the way, you in the right crowd over here. Ain't nothing wrong with nothing if you like it. All that crazy, like it gotta be what you want to smell good in. That's what it is. And it gotta be what that person who gets next to you likes to smell on you. So
Oh, it's incredible. Oh,
He
I need
said,
to
he
smell
said
it
what
then.
he said.
bro,
He
hype
said,
that. Hello, Miss Benjamin. How are you this evening?
So, guys, don't forget to list what you're smelling like. What did I put on?
Hey,
Oh.
Chantel.
All the time. Listen, this would go to the ends of the earth. The Lena exclusive. Listen,
Yes.
I don't care. This is any time of the year, any time of the day, because it's just good, creamy, sexy. Oh God, y'all know I like smell sexy and or delicious. One of the two, I'm gonna be smelling like. But this right here, everybody should have this, regardless. I know it's a pretty penny, but I think you can find it at a discounted site.
Yeah.
Because it's too damn good not to have it.
Let's talk about
Damn,
sophisticated panty droppers.
that.
Sophisticated, you say? Come out the fragrance or the panty you talking about? Because
both.
like, where does the comma go after? Aventus Cologne. Hey.
Hey, Chanel. Hey,
Aventus.
girl.
Scent of the day, Aventus Cologne. It's still warm enough that but that's about to change real quick, huh? It's about to be that time of the year. Watch it before it ends. And hey, check it out. Claudia is on Instagram right now with Zernell.
Right, I just saw that too.
Mm-hmm.
So yes.
All right. So since I have administrative rights on this live today, I'm gonna just go ahead and move us forward. So for everybody who is here today, I don't know if you caught the topic, but we're talking about some of our favorite rose fragrances, which is why Dion kind of touched lightly on her particular fragrance, and she'll go into detail on hers as we move forward. So we're kind of going to go around the clock here, starting with the main administrator, the lady right there, to me anyway, and then I'll go, then Dion goes clockwise and so forth that way. So with that said, Miss Nika,
set it off.
Set it off.
Oud Rose Intense.
Yes. Okay.
Fragrance Dubois did not miss with this fragrance. I don't wear it. You see the size? You know how long I have this? Look, I just baby it because it's a beautiful rose. It's not an often reach, but every time I wear it, then I'll be like, God damn, this thing really does smell good. Why don't I reach for it some more? One of those. But damn. When I tell you this rose is good, don't ask me what's inside. I can't remember all the details inside. But just know when I tell you it smells good, it lasts, it projects, it does what it's supposed to do, and more.
And more.
And more.
What
as
is
it dries
the more?
down, it gets sexier. And more. That's the and more. Damn it.
Yo, Callie, shoot us while you loving rose fragrances. Shoot us one of your favorite roses down there. Let's see if somebody in this group. Matter of fact, everybody, if you have a favorite rose fragrance, I want to see if y'all just tell us what your favorite rose is. Yeah. I want to see if anybody's favorite rose is on this list, one of our lists tonight.
Hey, Cassandra. I know, Cheryl, I try not to baby, but Listen, some of these prices you have to baby these damn things.
No, you don't. You use it or lose it, man.
No, you don't want it to be
Look
done.
at all the
No, that
fragrances
bottle,
back there.
no, that
You're gonna
bottle
have
she
a-
got in her hand is still $200 right there.
Right,
that's
exactly.
That's still 205, right?
Listen, you gotta use it. You gotta.
You smell
First
this
of all, you
before?
gotta use it, because otherwise it's like a waste of money. It's like putting money in the wall and never going back to it. At
All
least
right,
if you
Papa
use it.
Chulo, we get it.
I'm just saying you gotta use it. You gotta use
But
it.
it's
Number one.
So
Number two.
good. Damn, I think these two mix would even be.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Come on, Mixie.
Damn, listen. Who smelled this before? Comment down below, because I know y'all know this is good.
I haven't smelled that
right,
one.
Tanya. Let me see who is here who I know these sure smell this.
I
Do you
haven't
have
smelled
to
that
smell
one,
it?
Nika. I'm gonna have to smell. I've smelled the Siberian one, and I like that. I'm gonna have to smell this one though.
Definitely
Siberian.
smell this one. Hey, Doc.
What up, Doc?
Hey, Doc.
This is mine. This is my first one. So
Okay.
go ahead, miss.
All right. Well, I'm going to number one again. Rose fragrances. Please post if you have them. Number two, that's a good one. God. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. I thought we was doing three only. We'll see, because somebody fell off, so we could actually add a fourth. That's actually gonna probably jump back in. So good one. Secondly, also, if you are having a evening adult beverage for yourself, feel free to let us know what you're doing. Myself, I'm doing a little bit of rosé for the rose. You know, we try to keep it classy with some rosé. Little gangster with the Snoop. So, all right, what is my first
Cheryl, you haven't? You gotta smell it, Cheryl.
rose of the evening? My first rose of the evening, I'm going to go with a classic, and this one does get a little bit of kickback nowadays because it was so esteemed when it came out, and then I don't know, I think like as it got a little bit older, people started like falling back on how good it is. Like maybe it's not as good as the folklore behind it, but
Hey, Marie.
Frederic Malle,
I knew you were gonna do that one.
Portrait of a Lady.
Of a lady.
Unlike Miss Nika here, I am going to tell you the notes because I haven't pulled up. And here, you're going to have some rose, some clove, raspberry, blackcurrant, cinnamon, patchouli, incense, sandalwood, musk, benzoin, amber. Long story short, this is not a very playful rose. And I think that's part of why as well. It's not playful, not very youthful. It's not a flirty rose. It's also not a grandma rose either. This is a very sophisticated rose. That patchouli with that rose, those incense, those spices, it really gives it an elevated rose. It is not like a girly rose. It's very much available to the gentlemen as well as the ladies. Very, very good rose in my personal opinion. Has it lost some stock in the fragrance community? I feel it has lately, but I personally love this one. Super, super fire rose. Definitely one worth checking out, regardless of all the stuff that, you know, people have reneged the last few years and made it seem like it's average. Is not average. This is a fire rose. And if you want to smell like the dollar amount that you're spending on it, then this will do it. Because it ain't cheap, but it smells like money. Portrait of a Lady, Frederic Malle, Fuego.
It is a good one. It's a little challenging if you're not kind of
what? Kind of
I
what?
don't know. It's nice, but then it's like I won't reach for it all the time. But it's nice. See, I have my sample, but it's good.
D'Angelo was good, bro.
But I want the body cream in it though. Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, Dion. It looks like.
Okay. I pulled everything I had rose, and I figured I'm just gonna pull what speaks to me. So I'm going to add to the conversation BDK Tabat Rose.
Got you. Let's talk about it.
So I love this fragrance. This is the perfect time of year to pull it back out as the weather starts to cool off. So Tabat Rose has you actually have like a little lemon at the top of it, which is really nice. I made notes. So we have plum, pink pepper, Italian lemon, Turkish rose, chocolate, cinnamon, tobacco, patchouli, and labdanum. I love this fragrance. The chocolate and the plum gets almost like a smoky jammy on me with the rose. This is a rose. It's very unisex. I mean, technically, if you like it, you wear it. But this is if a man says, hey, I want something that has rose in it, this has enough fortitude to smell very delicious on a man. Tabat Rose, I love BDK as a house in general. Very few things for me. In general, they have very few things that are just bad. Most of their stuff is just good.
I don't even know they have anything that's bad. They have stuff that's not the most amazing, but I don't think there's anything bad in their line.
No, it's one of the few houses that I blind buy from, and anything I've ever blind bought from them, I haven't been disappointed. But yeah, Tabat Rose is my offering for tonight.
Nice.
Tobacco Rose is good, but Rico starting off strong. That's what I'm talking about, D.
Don't hype his head up.
Yeah. Hype my head. Yeah,
Don't do
let's
that.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
A Doxa Rose 31 is good.
Which one?
He's supposed to be on our side.
Why he gotta be on your side, bro? I'm looking at the comments, and there's not very much gentlemen, so I'm gonna need like, come on, Team Rico, let's go hard, bro. I feel like that was D's way of saying round one, Rico, cool. All right, we'll move it on.
Really?
Leave it at that. But I will say this about Tobacco Rose, that for me, it's as much a tobacco fragrance as it is a rose fragrance.
Absolutely.
That like the name is so appropriate because you get a really healthy helping of that tobacco in here, but that rose is right there with it. Like it's like unisex. Like, but like you said, that smoky aspect of it, you got to be ready for that. You got to like, especially on a female, like you got to. It's something you have to be comfortable with.
It is. It's very sexy. It will get attention. It will. You wear that alone. Let's say it's you going to the bar. You're gonna go sit up by yourself. You on your own having a glass. You ain't gonna be on your own for long. You're not gonna be on your own. You're not gonna have to pay for drink too, sis. You're not gonna have to pay for drink too.
Oh, yo, we going there already? Yo, I'm starting my first cup. I'm trying to catch up. We gonna get there, but okay.
Really, D? It's all right.
But I'm bringing this. Gotta roll with them. Let's go with it, fam. It's family. It's family.
Yeah, I thought we were friends. It's all right, though. It's all right. I thought we were friends.
Above all ties.
Well, since Miss D said you don't have to buy any drinks, I'm gonna bring out the sexy one that will get you free drinks at the bar. You just spray this on a little good, sit right at the bar, cross your legs, and just have an empty chair. Somebody gonna come buy you new drinks. Burning Rose. Oh, you smell this?
Yeah, that does smell good.
I smell that. That's a.
This make your eye roll to the back of your head. This is gonna make your toes curl. This is gonna get you flip like a pancake, twist like a pretzel. Oh my God, this is so good. I swear to God, it's so sexy. Then you gotta smell this.
You have to go. I have had like a little sample. We're gonna have to exchange some little samples. I might need a little bit of that.
Mm.
To get twist like a pretzel.
Just a little bit. I mean, cuffing season has officially started, so
it has. Has it officially though?
This is the
I feel like
season.
September 1st is the beginning of cuffing season.
I feel like the first day of the year where you put on a hoodie is that's when it. That's when you.
Look at
until then we still outside, y'all.
Huh?
What?
Okay. So in here we have rose, cinnamon, patchouli, ginger. At least this is what I'm seeing here on Fragrantica. But this, when I tell you guys, if you haven't smelled anything from Carolina Herrera, start with this. Yeah, this you definitely you can't go wrong with it.
That is definitely a soft entrance to that line for sure.
Yeah. What's up, Joe?
Joe.
Hey, Joe. This is so sexy. The rose, everything is like just cut like to perfection. Like somebody gonna just be smelling you. You know? Look, why are you still spraying, woman? Oh God. But if you're looking for some sexy rose fragrance, a nice little tinge of like smoke. It's not really smoke, but I don't know. It's just good. I don't know how more to explain this thing. It's good. So
That's
right.
it
There you go,
being
kindness
good
with
is a
intent.
pretty good explanation because it is really, really good. It has an ambery aspect to it as well, so it doesn't stay too like like a tart rose or too like it's a good balance of that what makes rose amazing. But yeah,
Hey,
I do personally like that one as well.
It's sexy, right?
Very, very. Yeah, it's sexy. I feel like I was supposed to say yeah or
It is. Okay, let's see what's yours.
okay. Number 2. He's gonna go swinging for the fences on this one. You know what? Just to be fair, we're gonna go through the whole presentation of this girl right here.
Oh.
This lady right here, we call Narjesi. Spirit of Dubai, Generation 2, release, and let her see how she opens up for me. Don't worry about
No,
that.
the bottle is nice. I won't say that. It's good.
That's all. So yeah, I mean, for this one right here, before we get like, you have to at least admire the presentation in of itself. Rose gold cap, metallic cap or magnetic cap, an actual rose on top, black with, if you see it catch the light, like there's diamond dust on the actual rose.
Really?
So, presentation. Yo, D'Angelo, my man.
You know what?
My man. Yo, this right here, but like if I don't even spray it, it's gonna go hard presentation alone. But that's not what we came to the party, right? So this one will. Stupid. Listen, this right here goes dumb. Okay, so let's just we'll once again. I love this part because it is Spirit of Dubai. And if y'all know how Spirit of Dubai does with notes,
you see,
D'Angelo said, "Hang it up, flat screen." He said it's over.
Bang.
Hey, Nick.
Hopefully everybody got some time because we're gonna go to the notes. And Spirit of Dubai go dumb with notes. So we have just rose, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, rose de mai, saffron, oud, bergamot, fruity note, sweet orange, aldehyde, pink pepper, dried fruits, eleme, green leaves, coffee, spices, cardamom, typh rose, honey, sandalwood, benzoin, vetiver, chamomile, vanilla, ginger, cypriol, patchouli, and coriander. And civet, incense, sandalwood, spun sugar, amber, animalic notes, leather, moss, oak moss, castoreum. Listen, the fact that it has 100 notes does not make it amazing. The fact that those notes were able to be blended so well that just smells like the biggest, juiciest, sexiest rose, the smoky aspects, the spicy aspect, make it I mean, this is something that you definitely wear to a place where you want to look like you belong on the highest level of whatever you're doing. This is not sweatpants and white tee. This is not to hang out. This goes hard. This is very sophisticated. The rose is beautiful enough, and with all those supporting notes, any man who is confident with rose rocks this, and you kill the whole thing. And who knows, if you're in the right place, somebody might buy you a drink. I'm just saying, you got to have it all together. It can't just be the pretty face.
You got to smell good. A pretty face and a good smell, you'll get lots of drinks at a bar.
That's what I heard.
Right,
So that's what I heard. But listen,
right, yeah. Oh no.
Narjesi going hard. Number 2. I think we already know how that plays out. But what you got, Dion?
So I'm gonna bring out one. I wasn't sure I'm gonna talk about this one or not, but I'm gonna talk about it because I just found out that it's discontinued, and I'm upset.
Oh, I like those. I like those conversations.
And I'm mad. I'm
Well,
mad.
you got it.
We're gonna talk about Aaron Terrence Hughes oxytocin.
Which one is that one?
Oxytocin.
Oh, oxytocin. Oh.
So Aaron Terrence Hughes had Luna and oxytocin. I love them both. However, oxytocin is based more in a more gourmand fragrance. You have tonka, you have chocolate, you have spices, you have more vanilla. You have his signature Thai oud base, beautiful rose at the top and through the middle. And today I was playing around and I was like, hold on a minute, it's discontinued. Also the patchouli, and I don't know where he get his patchouli from, but Aaron Terrence's Hughes patchouli is absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But oxytocin, if you can still find it, this is a very beautiful and unique fragrance. Oxytocin.
That is a good one. You let me smell that one, and it's one that I severely underestimated.
Listen, I got
severely underestimated.
Yeah. So I got oxytocin and Luna with Max Aroma when they were having a BOGO sale because
that
the package
Luna.
changed. So I said, let me just get it. You know what I mean? Like if I don't like it, I can re-gift it, sell it, no big deal. And I remember taking this out the package, spraying it, and then, you know, putting things down and coming back later saying, hold on, what was that one? What was this? The chocolate and the dry down of this is beautiful. But this and Luna, but he has discontinued oxytocin. So Luna is very similar, but Luna does not have as much sweetness and as far as the gourmand effect on the dry down. But oxytocin is very special. If you can find this, I would still get it. Max Aroma still might have a few bottles. I think it's Max Aroma. You said what?
I doubt it.
Doubt it? Well,
that one, I don't think you're going to find that many places other than eBay right now.
Well, if you can find it and you want a fragrance that will get attention and it's not something that a lot of people have, oxytocin would be worth checking out.
See, wrote it down.
And if you can find it, also DM me and let me know you found it and get it for us.
Right.
Teamwork makes
the dream work. No, the man is out now. His ladies outside. You need to go with D going. D'Angelo is the guys and the girls on one team.
Yo, I feel like it got real intense in here.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with my favorite rose. This thing always get me compliment. I swear to God, I wore it during the heat, right? Because I kind of missed the smell. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear this. It was hot as hell. I was like, I don't care. But this thing was scenting so goddamn high that it still gets you compliment. And to know that I didn't like it in the beginning when I first bought it.
Uh-huh.
Oud Bouquet.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it. I thought everybody was just hyping it up for no goddamn reason to begin with.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I can get that.
I was like, yeah, it's one of those. Until I think I had it set in for like a year. And one day I wore it and I was like, God damn, this thing is good. Ooh, why didn't since then they say you don't need a lot. That's a lie. I need a whole lot of this. It smells so damn good. And you know how I spray, right?
Yes, we all know how you spray.
This thing is so good.
Put that shit on. Go ahead. Put that shit on.
Oh God, when I tell you this thing, every time I wear this, you get so much compliment. Every time, regardless is whether it's cold, whether it's hot. This thing is a magnet, a compliment. I kid you not. I wore it one time. People say, oh, "What is? I can smell you." Thank you. Or do you know, especially when you walk and leave a trail, someone like, "Oh, this aisle smell good." In your head, right? I don't say it loud, but it's like, it's me. But it's good. Hold on, let's see what's inside. Everybody know Oud Bouquet. Who do Oud Bouquet? Yeah. And don't be like me and dismiss it in the beginning. Give it a chance. Hey, Mighty, give it a chance, and it'll definitely.
Oh yeah, what up, Mighty? Yeah, and by the
Do
way, yeah, and also
wonders.
don't be like her and use it all in one weekend. Like spray responsibly.
Hey, it's mine. When you pay for it, you could spray it however, from your head to your toe.
Right on.
And it do not call wasting the fragrance either. So I know what people be saying. That's not wasting. That's you
Right.
covering every inch of your body to smell good.
You were anointing yourself.
I like that word. I'm gonna use the on word.
It's
anointing.
holy.
It's anointing good.
All right.
It's holy.
All right. Last time I checked. Anyway, all right.
So good. I think it's mostly the praline up in here.
It's
Yeah,
holy.
the praline is kind of what sets it apart from so many other rose fragrances. That really sets it off with that good sweetness. That it has a denseness to it. Just fire
Yeah,
for sure.
It's like crack.
Yeah.
No, serious. There's something in here that projects and it smells so much. It's like, damn. And I think that's the thing that magnet and catch people, that when you pass, people literally be like, oh my God, you smell so good. One of those.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. But yeah, that's
Mm-hmm. Well, folks, I like to mix it up when I go with some expensive price point fragrances and bring it back to some more affordable price point fragrances. So I'm going to go with a unique rose by the House of Gallagher, inspired by the original Rose All Day, and this is Rose
Hey, Kelly girl.
Noir. So Rose Noir will carry notes of
exactly spray.
black leather.
Oh, is the leather strong in there?
The leather here is smooth. I feel like it's not overly aggressive at all. It's leather. Like it's unapologetically a leather, but like I said, this to me is like rose on a 50 shades day. So what you'll get here is what Dion, what 50 what? 50 huh? 50 who? Black leather, oud, dried apple crisp, Turkish rose, that plum, that same plum from the original that goes hard. Metallic notes, I don't really get too much of that, but the honey, patchouli, labdanum, brown sugar, tonka, sandalwood, vanilla, and white musk. And to keep it a buck with you, what you're gonna get here is a lot of the original DNA with that leather oud combination up top. They kind of carries through the entire fragrance, but man, they took the original that seemed like a kind of like a brunch fragrance, more like an actual you'd wear it whenever you drink some rosé, and then they took it to this takes you to nighttime. This takes you when the kids ain't allowed, and man, listen, this is sexy. Like this is a different kind of sexy. This is like the stuff you don't talk about kind of sexy. This goes hard. This goes hard. The plum, the rose, the leather, the oud in here is complex. It projects fire, but it still has that inviting kind of smell. I love this one. I do love the original. But it's far more playful in that, you know, you can use that. That one can go even from like a 21-ish up range. Anybody. This is like a more sophisticated version of that. And it still does all the sexy stuff, but way better, I think. At least if you like darker, heavier. Yeah, this is fire.
I need to smell that, Rico. Bring that the next time we meet up.
Facts. Got you.
Hi, Carolyn. Oh, D was asking about this fragrance, Rose 1845. You know that
I
one?
don't know that.
I don't know that one.
D, I wrote it down. I haven't heard of that one.
I'm going to check it
Real
out,
quick.
though. Rose.
Real quick, before we go too far, and I slipped up, and I want to catch it real quick. For everybody checking this out right now, there is a fragrance currently on pre-sale from the House of Tomovici. It's not a rose fragrance. This is good for you. This is a totally side note of everything we've talked about so far, but I did want to bring attention to this. So it's currently on pre-sale. It went from $280 something to, or $230 something to $180 something on the pre-sale. Since they were part of Glamcation, they offered up a additional discount, which was the code is everybody. If you're gonna even be slightly interested, take note. Glamcation 2023. So Glamcation 2023.
Let me put it in the
code.
chat for you guys.
Yes, and it brings the fragrance down from like $230 to $155 and 55 cents. Now that was supposed to end on September 9th. Now, in wake of the entire situation that took place in Morocco, Luai has decided to give a large portion of all the earnings from September to that particular cause. Under what group did he go? Doctors Without Borders. So that's what he's sending his money to help support that. If you are in the market for an amazing fragrance, it's ambery, it's oudi, it's definitely gonna be Middle Eastern leaning, but just you can check it out. Just go to Tomovici. Anything on his website right now, if you add the Glamcation 2023, will still get that exact same discount, and a portion of the proceeds will go to a great cause. So you can get any fragrance you want this month, but if you go to that particular place, the fragrance you buy will help people in a very, very rough place. And Luai was kind enough to
Tomovici. I'm gonna pull it up for you guys.
And they have a great rose fragrance.
I believe
This is the fragrance, guys. And when I tell you it's good, I had a chance to smell it. Oh my God. I really can't wait for them to ship this damn bottle.
And it's a gold bottle. It's so on top of everything that it's absolutely fire, because I did smell it in Cali. It's this bottle right here, but gold plated.
Yeah.
Like if this wasn't like crazy enough, why are you phone acting up?
I don't know.
Never mind. This in gold.
I'm trying to
This in
show
gold.
it.
It smells amazing. Man, I smelled it when I was out there. The Tomovici rep met up with us and let me smell it. It's amazing. I ordered it immediately. Marcy Mello ordered it immediately. Nika ordered it.
See,
Dion ordered. Like when I say that one goes hard, it goes hard. And for 155, when it's never gonna be 155 again. That's my point. This is the last time you're gonna get that. That was just something he did for Glamcation. And one of the things he said to me specifically was like, I'll never have any of my products this price again. So it's that code will run out in the next couple of days. He's only extended it until those fragrances get to the United States to ship out. So if you get it before then, go ahead, throw that in there, and thank me later.
oh,
All right.
Let me put a name up. That's the name. Tomovici.
That's Tomovici. Tomovici.
We black, so we say Tomovici.
What?
They also have a beautiful rose fragrance.
Oh my God, that rose one is so good.
They do. So we're gonna take a minute to plug his rose fragrance because it's.
You know what? This is the neutral. This one counts for everybody.
Is that what that one?
Yeah. This.
It is so good, guys.
I wore it yesterday, so I had to do a quick turn and burn for work. And I had to be in DC for a few hours, and I actually wore my sample. It is a beautiful, very feminine. It's what I call a pretty girl rose.
Yes.
You know, it's the rose. I'm going to tell you what it's like for me and Nika. Tell me if you feel the same way. It is a more natural, better version of Rose is Greedy by Mancera.
I don't really like Mancera stuff, so I don't know how that's.
You know, Rose is Greedy. So Rose is Greedy is a very pretty girl rose fragrance. It has a little bit of greenness in it. It's bright. It's very easy, just throw it on and kind of go. I feel like the Tomovici is like that fragrance, but it's better. It's more natural. The strawberry in it is really beautiful on the skin. It gives you just a touch of sweetness without trying to be sugary.
Too sweet.
It smells great in the wind. Like I caught bits of it through the weather, and it's just a clean, fresh rose fragrance. So if Zenobia is not something you're interested in, but you like those pretty girl, real fresh and easy wear roses, it is a really good rose fragrance.
Angel said she just looked at the notes. It is so good, guys. When I spray it, I was like, God damn, this is a nice rose fragrance.
Yeah, somebody said it gives Delina. Yeah, Delina Voss. Yeah, it's a very pretty rose fragrance. So if
it's
you
better
like
than
rose,
Delina.
use the coupon code and get the I think it's Empyrean. Is it Empyrean? That's how you say it?
Empyrean. Yeah,
Empyrean.
Empyrean.
Very
Yes.
nice. I actually really like Demigod, which is the male fragrance, which is really good. But the Empyrean is a very pretty rose fragrance. Again, if you're familiar with roses, greedy, that kind of style of really fresh and easy rose fragrances, it's a better version. It's a better version of that with a little bit more complexity to it.
It's good, guys. Trust
Yo,
me.
shout out to my man Rudy, man. Good dude, also super knowledgeable. Time to Musk Up. Check his page out if you haven't. You probably already do. But anyway, yes.
So,
Fire that Glamcation 2023 can be used on any product on the website, but Zenobia is on pre-sale, so they do have that discount for that fragrance, particularly on top of the Glamcation code, which brings it down to $155. And for those of you that are interested in the actual notes,
Yes,
they are.
When is the code good up to?
So here's the thing, right? It was supposed to run out September 9th. He's extended it until they get to the United States. They can start shipping it. So it can be tomorrow, the day after, or it can be Friday. He thinks by Friday, Saturday, it should arrive. So it's this week. The notes are blackcurrant, orange blossom, Madagascan vanilla, Syrian royal jasmine, orchid, Turkish rose, amber, saffron, leather, Moroccan cedar, and oud. And for those who are interested, it is cruelty-free. So, fire fragrance. I have ordered it. These two ladies have ordered it. Personally, if you're going to order something from the site right now, especially with that code, the most bang for your buck comes from Zenobia. And that's all I got.
It's
we're moving
nice. You're going to like it, Top Note. You're going to like it. You're going to like either that one. Trust me, it's good. Or the rose one. Before
Empyrean. So Zenobia or Empyrean. Yes, those are the two hardest hitters. But I personally feel like Zenobia is whooping the other two. So
I think they're kind of going like this.
I think they're going like this.
No,
literally. I like Empyrean, but Zenobia is
the fragrance
the other two.
Hold on, let me type the name for you. Zenobia is the new release.
Yeah, from Tomovici.
Zenobia. Literally, just Zenobia. Zenobia.
It's my turn for a rose fragrance.
It is your turn for a rose fragrance. Back to your regularly scheduled rose fragrance. Okay. Let's go.
Do I want to do something affordable or something expensive?
Do what you want to do. It's on you. I just like to throw something out there that but do what you want to.
So I'm gonna do another favorite of mine.
Go ahead.
Why you look like you're scared?
You scared, fam? Oh yeah, go ahead, talk about it.
So this is Rose Ayamide, I believe, from Atelier des Ors. First of all, the presentation. You got gold flake in your juice. The presentation is just absolutely stunning. This fragrance is another one of those rose fragrances that your boo can grab off of your dresser and throw it on, and he's going to smell amazing. This reminds me a little of Tabat Rose in terms of the general feel, but the final presentation is a bit different. This has a bit of brown sugar and raspberry in it, and for me, it shows that brown sugar really shows up about halfway through the life of the wearer of this fragrance. Mm-hmm. The brown sugar gives me some sweetness, but it's not like candy sweet. It's very sophisticated. Brown sugar, you have oud, sandalwood, amber, pink pepper, rose, and raspberry. This is a very, very, very beautiful fragrance. Right now, especially as the weather gets cooler, like come November, I'm tearing the streets up in this. Oh, I'm tearing the streets up with this. I'm going to be with your daddy at the mall in this. This is the one right here.
Lock your daddy up because she ain't playing. Oh, if she finds him, it's a wrap.
I'm going to be with your daddy at the mall in this. But no, seriously, though, this is a very beautiful fragrance. You can usually find this at a decent price. And if you haven't bought anything from this house before, I do think this is one of their better offerings. This is one of their better offerings, but this is a very sexy rose
So
fragrance.
can you talk to us about retail price point and how easy it is to get off the retail price point? Like,
So retail price point, off the top of my head, they probably gonna have this listed somewhere for like 200 plus.
okay, okay, it's not.
I don't pay retail for hardly anything.
I don't pay retail for nothing.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can find this at discounters. Fragrance by Max Aroma will often have a good sale on this. As far as this brand, or they have like a blanket 20%, 30%, 40% off discount. Especially with the fall coming, y'all. We're gonna have them Black Friday coupon codes. You know how they do.
Yeah.
Go on Max Aroma and put this in your cart and don't check out. And then just wait for them to text you to be like, hey,
they send you the code.
we saw you looking, whatever. Is there a reason you didn't buy? And when they ask you why you didn't buy, say the price and just give it a minute and wait for them to send you a coupon code. And then you can get this. But I will say, if you're not familiar with the brand, this is one of their better offerings. I get a lot of compliments on this bottle every time people come and look at my perfumes. Like, ooh, what's that? And what's in the bottle? You get to shake it up. And this is one of those times where the presentation matches the quality of the juice. This is a very nice incensey style of rose fragrance. And for those people who like rosy oud fragrances, but sometimes the oud is a little bit too much for you, this is a good one that still has oud, but the sandalwood and the brown sugar and the patchouli round it out a bit. This is a very beautiful rose fragrance.
Nice. Mistress R, we talking about the code. Why would you forget the code? That's the main reason, the code.
I need to log off before I buy more stuff.
You're gonna love it, Mistress R. Trust me. Let me know. I'm waiting for them to ship it out because I'm ready to spray the whole goddamn bottle.
And I think D'Angelo said there's another one very similar by the same perfumer. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I'm making notes of the other one that you mentioned. I'll have to add that one to my list to get me a sample.
D, you like that one? You gotta get this one.
Is that the pink one?
Pink me up. Rose, champagne. Oh, it's so good.
So that's for when I go to brunch in the morning, and this is the nighttime when I go out with a daddy.
There we go.
Exactly. This is what that is. Okay.
Brunch and munch. Good to go.
And then we're going shopping with your daddy at the mall.
Oh God.
I've had too much wine. Please forgive me, y'all.
Hey, I'm actually gonna hit up the Y right now to let him know. Hopefully, there's something he can do about that purchase.
Which one did you get, Latanya?
Oh, the Pink Me Up.
Oh, it is so. Listen, I was wearing this thing like 3-4 days in a row because that's how good it was. Then I was mixing it with everything else.
Harmony Joy got the Empyrean. You're going to enjoy that. That's a very pretty rose fragrance.
Mm.
Oh, no. I got you, D'Angelo. It's Tabat Rose. Okay. I'm going to check it out, though. I made a little note of the ones you've been adding to the chat. I'm going to get me some samples.
Right? Listen, DV having some good stuff.
I see he got the heat over there. I see.
D'Angelo got crazy bang. Hey, who's not following D'Angelo on Instagram, by the way? If you scroll through them things, he like, first of all, he got a photographer come to his house because come on now, let's be serious. Then the bottles, stop it.
Oh, you are the Imperium? Okay, the total was $193
with the code. Imperium, it was a bit more.
Again, the Zenobia is the one with the pre-sale price on it already. So the Glamcation brings down $155. The others are not on the pre-sale.
Yeah. But you're not going to be disappointed. Empyrean is a really good fragrance.
It's nice. I enjoy the spray.
I might actually go get me one.
I need a full bottle.
I do. But I was like, I don't need it. It's a bit redundant. And then I wore it. You know how you'll have something that kind of reminds you of something in your collection, but then you wear it. And the wear of a fragrance and how it really plays on your skin can totally change your impression of it. And I was like, okay, yeah, I need this.
Exactly. I smelled what the thing name for the first time today. EBK.
Ruby and Vanilla Intense.
Ruby and
Might
Vanilla.
that
Oh
be
my
it?
god. I need it like I need ear. I need it like instant.
Oh,
Okay,
see,
come
everybody
out.
knows D'Angelo got
Miss
that heat.
R. Miss R, do you have a way to contact Miss R directly?
No, she could DM me.
Okay, just find a way to get in contact so we can get your full name. I'm speaking to the owner right now. If he gets a full name, he'll refund the difference of the discount. So you'll still get the
that is
discount.
so
We just
nice.
See, we love customer service. Come on,
Right?
the sooner we get that information, because I have him on the line. So however, if you're on Instagram, if you follow, just let's get that sooner than later so that he can go ahead and do that.
Mrs. R, DM me on Instagram or DM Rico on Instagram. Oh,
no, he got it,
here,
he
guys.
saw-
Make
he saw
sure
the
you're
email.
following us. We are all on Instagram. Dion is not on YouTube as yet, but me and Rico is on YouTube. So make sure you're following both of us.
Say that again. Say that again.
Dion, make sure you're following both of us.
Dion don't have an. Okay, thank you.
She's gonna
Rico.
have a YouTube after this.
Rico, don't.
But yes, make sure you're following us, guys. Subscribe. You won't trust me. Y'all gonna get some good stuff coming. You don't want to miss it. But yes, Mrs. R, either DM me or
No,
DM
we're
Rico.
good. We're good. He got the email. He's tracking.
Okay.
I'm
He's
good.
gonna take care
Got
of
it.
Should be good.
Yeah.
But yes, next one. Rose Aldi. This is deep, syrupy, rich, sexy. Oh God, this is good. I haven't sprayed this in a while, and I sprayed it on my hand just now. I was like, damn, I now remember how you smell. I don't know why we do this, you know. We be in love with something for the first, not like you fall out of love, but you just keep finding more and more good ones and be like, baby, okay, I'm gonna put you to rest just a little, you know. We have more family coming in. Until you pick it up back and then you be like, damn, why did I put it down so long? It's good. Let's see what's inside. I can't remember what's inside. But you do get that jammy sweet honey.
Yeah.
Honey,
kindness with intent. Rico's account is fragged out, swagged out.
Huh?
Kindness with intent said watch Rico's account. It's just same thing it is on YouTube. Fragged out, swagged out. It's the same thing everywhere. Instagram, TikTok, blah blah, all that stuff is. I think it's the same thing.
Oh, Latanya, the new creed smell like pink me up. Don't say that. Like, no, Dam Rosa is hell no Rosa. I don't no. Dam Rosa was not Rosa-ing on me. Did you guys smell Dam Rosa? Don't smell it.
Okay.
I'm just saying. It smelled good on other people. It just didn't work on me.
I get that.
Yeah, I like
No.
But it's a nice fragrance. It was just not meshing with me. But yeah. But Rose Aldi go mesh with any damn body with that honey, that plum sugar, that plum.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, dried apple crisp.
Apple crisp, yes.
Give me tonka bean everything. I don't know. Tonka bean just make things, give it a nice little.
Yes. The same thing that made the delicious black powder pop. That tonka and that
See? Delicious black powder. That's a whole nother stuff. We need to do a live at Juicette. Just Juicette fragrance. We'll do that next.
I'm down.
That's the next one.
I think I'm down for some Juicette talk. Yeah, I know how I feel about that Juicette.
I know. Yeah, Dion, what do you think?
I spent so much money on Juicette.
Listen, I knew about Juicette from there, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I bought 6, so I get it.
Not good.
It happens.
They drug you, and that's how they steal your money. That's what the smell does. The smell hypnotize you and get you all confused. And then you be like, that's what happened, literally. I know that's what happened.
Listen, I'm spending money like Congress. Okay.
But it smells good. And everybody
Recklessly.
huh? See,
Recklessly.
even Top Note said Dom Rose is not for her.
That's a couple of people who are not feeling. Who makes
I'm
Dom
gonna have
Rosa?
to try it. Now I'm
Lick-
curious.
Liquid Imaginary, Liquid Imagine.
Hold on, wait a minute. D'Angelo said $60. Come on, that's like free. Okay, Rose Santal. Okay. $60. Yeah, that's like free. I have to get that.
Let me
Chantilly
write it
Lux. Chantilly Lux.
Mm.
Mm.
All right, Rico, what you got?
So I'm up. Hang
You
on.
up?
I'm gonna just say I didn't know that we're gonna go more than 3 rounds, so this was the last minute. Something light, nothing crazy, because this is I wasn't even thinking about it. Bang. Spirit of Dubai. Bahama. Look at that presentation, though. Stop it.
Their presentation
man.
is crazy.
Come on. How you got a bust down cap? Come on, man. Come on with it. Then the whole thing is Swarovski's covering the whole. Come on. So again, the thing I love.
Cheryl says she don't like the cost of the bottle though.
Listen, I have it, and I don't even like the cost of the bottle. But sometimes in life, you got to do what you got to do. By the way, listen, if somebody knows Sugar Mama out there who's let's have a conversation. Just a conversation. We'll just feel it out. See what's going on. We're just talking. We just want to talk about prices and what we're doing. Anyway, listen. Right here, Fakama. You know, when it comes to Spirit of Dubai, I love to do the notes. So let's talk about it. Dried fruits, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, Damask rose, fruity notes, oud, spicy notes, sweet orange, LMA, cardamom, and coffee. And more rose and saffron, and benzoin and vanilla, and sandalwood, some patchouli, coriander, ginger, and vetiver. And if you know about fragrance, it's probably not base notes, because those are animal notes, amber, spun sugar, incense, civet, castoreum, leather, moss, and oak moss. It's a lot of stuff in here, folks. It's a lot of stuff in here. But here's what I will say. If you don't want to spend about $1,000 on our Jessie, and you want a fire rose oud that does a lot more than rose oud combos typically do, and this smells like the bottle would suggest. So for those who don't know, Fakama and Arabic is supposed to be like luxury. So this is what it's supposed to represent. And this, that opulence, kind of rosy, oudy, this is supposed to be luxurious smell, is what you get, and it smells fire. Yeah, and by the way, I have the review on my channel if you're interested at all. Multiple animalic notes. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The abundance of roses in this fragrance really cover up those animalic, and it's like anything else. You're not always going to pick up the notes you're reading. Sometimes those notes are just in place to carry the fragrance through. Picks it up, it gives it a really strong base to lay those roses on, and that's what it does. Nothing here smells animalic on my skin. It's rosy, it's beautiful, it is opulent. Like this is, you smell like, it smells good. This is the dude who Dion wants to take her to the mall right here.
The grandpa.
This is Sir right here. This is.
And I'm gonna call him just that too.
Ooh, say that.
I'm gonna call him just like that
Hey,
too.
don't call me no sir. I tell you right now.
We're going to the mall.
We gonna have problems calling me some sir. Hey,
No, we going to Home Depot.
You know, if I stop to build up the house.
Listen, real women go to Home Depot. We don't want we don't want bags. We want steam closets from LG. Okay, that's what we want.
Don't forget to thumb up our channel, guys. Thank you so much, Mighty.
You said I be smelling like
Make
a
sure
cat.
Rico on my channel and Rico channel. And also, guys, make sure you comment. You know how the algorithm go. So yes, continue.
So I'm up for one.
Yes, ma'am.
You are up for one.
I'm gonna pull out one that I know nobody has smelled.
Yeah, do that.
I want to highlight this brand because I have everything that she makes, and she makes some of the most unique fragrances that my nose has ever had the chance to play with. This is from a brand called Anjali.
Okay.
Okay, Tammy put me on to this brand. The lady
Shout
who
out to
makes
Tammy,
this,
by the way.
shout out to Tammy Loves Fragrances. Tammy put me onto this brand. The lady who makes this brand, I want to say she's in like New Hampshire, the Cape Cod area, Connecticut, something like that. But this fragrance is called Jaya, I believe. It's Sanskrit
Jaya?
for victory. Okay. So her fragrances all speak to her Indian heritage. And this is a rose fragrance. So this fragrance is inspired by the concept of victory, and they have a celebration that apparently they have a lot of rose petals and fresh peaches that are presented. So you have peach, you have rose, you have some bergamot, violet, and iris, and clove in this. And this is a really unique rose fragrance because the fruitiness of the peach is almost, see, D'Angelo knows she's in Washington State. This is so good. If you like fragrances that have a sweetness to them, but do not smell anything like candy, there's a slight sweetness to this because of the peach. The violet and the iris give this a beautiful softness, but the clove almost makes it simmer. You know how you turn like a pot down and it's like that, just that small level of bubble? The clove makes this jump off the skin. It is
nice.
a beautiful. I'll send you a sample of her whole line. They're very unique fragrances. Yes, and it's very natural. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful rose offering. Her price point is good, and she often has a sale or a coupon code. But if you want to try something different and support a smaller brand, Anjali Fragrances is a good place to start. But this is a beautiful fragrance.
Nice. I've never heard of that one before.
Yeah, I'll make you samples of her whole line because I got it all.
Thank you.
Oh, so good.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just wanted really quickly to also say that Luai, the owner of Tomavici, did hit me up just now to express his gratitude to everybody who did reach out. Again, this is not just a money grab situation. It is really it is part of his philanthropic kind of efforts to help people in need. So thank you to everybody who did purchase anything with that code, especially to let them know that it came from here and everybody is supporting in their own way. All right.
Maybe Rico can talk about this, D. Since y'all two have the same name and you follow him, you should point this to him.
He wants to talk about that Electimus Octavian.
Yo, I don't. That is one of the ones I wanted. What's her name? Jasmine talked about this. Mm-hmm. And just that, Jasmine says everything is metallic on her skin, so if she likes it, I'd be like, I don't know. It might be weird, but I have heard good stuff. I have to get to it. I'm trying to build up my Electimus collection right now, just the way my bank account is set up, being unemployed in all these days.
we not doing that with you. Yes, Whiskey Rose from Savoir Faire. Yes, fantastic rose fragrance. Fantastic. That Whiskey Rose from Savoir Faire is fantastic fragrance. Yes.
This guy right here. Now,
is it that one from the crown, like that crown style?
Yes.
I want that fragrance.
Now, let me tell you something about this. This is not for play. This is not play whiskey. This is not play rose. This is deep,
sexy,
alcoholic whiskey, rich, nasty rose. Like this is for like grown people. Like, and I'm serious. Like this is not like a kiddie fragrance. This is that's
for what Biggie say. Only for live men, not for freshmen.
Not for freshmen. Listen at all.
Yeah.
If you ain't built for consignment, you ain't built for this. You heard? And if that went over your head,
you gotta try Whiskey Rose. I remember I was passing at Glamcation, it was an all-white night. Yeah.
Savoir Faire.
Somebody sprayed it. I was like, what the hell was that? They're like, Whiskey Rose. They're like, hold on, let me take a picture.
Yeah.
I have
It
to
is.
take a
This is
picture.
deep. And Whiskey Rose, like a spray,
Yeah.
a spray lasts forever on skin, an eternity on clothes. I don't know what he did in here, because
Yeah.
listen, my favorite is the not the Soul Cafe. My favorite is Soul Cafe. My favorite is Soul Cafe. It's not gonna stop. That is just too fire.
I got a full
But
bottle of that too.
this right here, the way this performs, it's crazy. This is a steroid fragrance. Easy.
Yeah.
I want to see Nika go ahead and do her little thing
I
with
would
that
spray them like a-
and pass out while she's spraying herself.
What's that? I won't pass her.
All right.
If I spray like 10 of these, right? And they say you don't need all that. And when I tell you I was like a walking halo, this thing was all over. I'll do that with the same thing, okay?
Whiskey Rose is a good fragrance. One thing I will say about all the Savoir fragrances, whether you like them or not, they perform like gangbusters.
Oh, yeah.
They're all performance beast. Yes, they are all performance beasts. I have a full bottle of Soul Cafe, and I still have decants of Ascension, Whiskey Rose, and one other one I forgot right now. But they all are performance beasts, all of them.
So to answer D'Angelo, Manna, I have smelled Manna. I'm gonna get Manna. I didn't buy Manna yet, but I'm going to get Manna because I love it. Additionally, if you like Nishane, hey, have y'all tried Ani and Nevs together?
It's a banger.
I know it ain't rose, but listen, if you spray it on your chest especially and let it emanate, these two together, fuego. Just saying.
What it does?
It'll make somebody get close. I know that much.
Oh.
It'll make somebody get real close. So if you about that skin on skin action, and I'm not saying you have to be, I'm just saying I'm a fan. If you are, check that out. And the weather's getting real appropriate for it too. So
See, well, as Dion says, cuffing season
It's
approaching,
cuffing
right?
season. That's what they said. Look, that's what they said. It's cuffing season.
that's what they said. I feel like I'm getting texts by somebody telling me to remind people that I got cuffed up. So
Huh?
I could be reading this wrong. Anyway, listen. The point is that
Did you hear anything, Dion? I didn't hear.
Huh?
Listen.
Do
I'ma
you have
say-
to try to come? But you need to try.
Don't worry about that. If you want to put a ring on it. But listen, here's what I'm saying about it.
Good night, Latanya.
Nevs.
Good night, Latanya.
Good night, Latanya.
Good
By the
night,
way,
sweetie.
can we all address that Latanya is one of the hardest hitting supporters of people who she supports in this, like,
Everybody.
when I'm uploading a video, I think before it's uploaded, she's already seen it and commented like shout out to Latanya, man. She really knows how the algorithm game works and supports the process. So big shout out to that lady right there. Great person
Okay,
too.
Rico, I'm gonna let you say this because swagged out, fragged out.
Fragrance first, fragged out, swagged out.
So his channel is
Fragged out, FRAGGEDOUT, fragged out, swagged out.
that's his channel name, and mine is what you see. Hope you can find it
Come on, let me.
or type it in.
Yeah, let me. Oh, matter of fact, I'll just go right here and type it in the comments as a viewer of things.
I have another rose that I think everybody should try from Penhaligon. I have to show it because it's really, really good.
What you got?
Elizabethan Rose.
Ooh, that packaging is so pretty.
It's the cutest. It's the cutest. Yes, Lala. She is. Latanya is a trooper. She's a boss.
Hey, I just posted it from my personal page. So where you see Rico BX, that's Swagged out,
That's
swagged
how you
out.
feel, Nika. Go ahead.
What she got
That's
on?
right.
What's she doing? What's she being
She pulled
extra
out
about
the
right now?
Penhaligons.
Ah, she got that fancy stuff.
Elise, no, you get your fancy stuff of your
That's the
Spirit
guy
of
who
Dubai.
had
We can't afford
Spirit
Spirit of Dubai, so we stick with Penhalgan.
Okay.
Joe, when I find something good, I let everybody know. Ask them, they'll let you know. If y'all see me dancing and stomping my feet, that means it's good. Old Satin from Paris Corner. Haven't heard of that one.
Ministry of Oud
But
Satin.
come out. So that particular one is this supposed to be a representation of Oud Satin mood?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's
Which, by the way, additionally, if it is, it's good. You rock what you rock. You know what I just realized?
I can't stand up because
There we go.
awesome.
D'Angelo had it already. Let's rock with it. Bang.
Exactly. T. Tell them I don't ever gatekeep. I find something good. Everybody gonna know about it because I'm gonna let y'all know. It's good. Listen, we're doing it. Oud Satin mood. Extrait is a boss. The
It is
extrait
absolutely.
one. Thank you, love. Right, Cheryl? The feet means it's a seal deal. It's good. But yes, this one, it's good.
Rico, you got another one?
Huh?
Do I? So
Yes, find another one.
I said what?
Find another one. Oh, you
I
got
know,
it?
DJ Khaled, another one. Go ahead.
Another one. I got it. I'm just pulling up the notes really quickly. Here it is. So this is one that we spoke about it earlier. But I actually will pop out with it.
Really, Mistress R.
And this is from the house of Mr. George Zaharoff. Okay. And this is Signature Rosé. So it's based off his original signature line.
Thanks, D. Good night.
A couple of peace out. Hey, by the way, D'Angelo, thank you for the support because they were trying to like really do something crazy out here. And yo, when it mattered most, bro, the broskies, man, I appreciate that. So this right here, it comes off of the signature line where he has a couple of flankers. The tobacco probably being the absolute best out of the flankers of this.
Thanks
right
for joining.
Here.
Oh,
this right.
I want to smell that.
Woo! Oh, it smells so good.
Oh, it smells good.
That tobacco is crazy.
I just want to spray it on a t-shirt
and smell a t-shirt.
To, like hold in my closet. No, it does. It's really.
There's a whole lot of t-shirt and fragrance smelling stuff going on this season as well. By the way, what's up with that?
It's good to put fragrance on t-shirt and smell.
That's what I heard. Anyway, listen to me. These are the notes.
We're not friends anymore. Look, I got you, bro. Now you're leaving him. Okay, now guess what's gonna happen?
I still got Joe in the comments. Are you kidding me? I said tobacco, and look what Joe did. Tobacco is so good. I got support, man. I'm not in this alone. Alvidia Ortiz, how are you? See, Alvidia may not be one of the dudes, but we got a language situation going there. There's something, we got a cultural connection. Alvidia, if it comes down to the fight, just remember.
You're looking for support. You're looking for, you're literally begging for back in.
Just remember is all I'm saying. So let's talk about notes because I feel like they're trying to deflect from this fire-ass fragrance. Once again, George Zaharoff's signature rosé, and you have Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, amber, Chinese peony, jasmine, labdanum, myrrh, sugarcane, oud.
Oh, sugarcane.
Bourbon, vanilla, and Australian sandalwood. And listen,
that sounds good.
Listen, y'all haven't smelled this? Y'all slipping? Y'all slip? Do I gotta take you in the back room and have a talk? Like, are y'all kidding me?
Put that one in the bag, Rico, next time we meet up.
Listen, I'm gonna say the same thing I always say. Before we ever do meetups, hit me up and let me know what I
got
need
you.
to bring.
I got
No,
you.
just bring the whole thing, everything.
Yeah, nah, that's not.
What Jay-Z say? Put a little in the baggie. I put a little
A
in my
little in the
purse.
back. Hey, listen. But I don't got a
Definitely,
purse that big.
Star.
I ain't got a purse that big.
Definitely, that is a must. That's gonna happen. As when we get a bottle, when it
Oh,
comes
that's a
back
fact.
from occasion,
That's an absolute fact. We're doing it. We're absolutely doing it.
when I get back, we're gonna do a live. We're gonna do a live with Giuseppe, actually. Let's do that.
We're gonna
next.
do it. We're gonna do a Giuseppe live, but we're also gonna do a Zenobia live.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
must.
And then while we're doing that, we can talk about the other two as well. Demigod.
Hopefully,
and Empyrean.
I get the other one by then too. The whole bottle. Damn, this smells
Yeah.
so good.
Just placed an order. Thanks for the discount code. Yo, Shasta, thank you again. Again, my biggest thing is not about just sales, whatever. Like, this really does go to a good cause. So we all appreciate that.
Shasta, yay.
Yeah, Rico, I need to smell that one. So I'm making
Signature Rosé. Yeah, Signature Rosé is probably the more commercially accepted because it has a very anybody can pick up and go.
Yeah.
The tobacco, however, for me is the best one. It's just that it's that ambery tobacco. It's sweet. It does all the things that it should be. It's sweet enough that anybody can rock it, but the tobacco is very much present. So if you love tobacco, you're gonna find something awesome in that one. That's definitely a fire one.
And their packaging is really pretty too.
And their packaging
is very unique. It's very pretty.
And if you want to take that tobacco and get real manly with it, tobacco leather.
I didn't even see the name, but I go for said that look like something leather.
listen. Mr. Gray is in the building.
Mr. Gray.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta buy that one for somebody's daddy.
Don't be scared of cuffs. Don't be scared of cuffs. Threaten me with a good time. Listen. Anyway, that's not what we're talking about right now.
Look, somebody asking a question, Rico.
Somebody said, when's Nazara getting peach cobbler back in stock? Send Rico, if you send Rico a message on Instagram, Rico, send it to me and I'll get them an answer.
Easy.
Yeah.
We got it. Yeah, hit me up.
Send Rico a message on Instagram and I'll call Terrence myself and get you an answer.
Boom.
Sweet peach cobbler is like sweet baby Jesus.
It's a good fragrance.
Oh, she wants to show off because she got the last bottle ever sold.
Yes,
literally.
Hey, this is so good. When they come back in stock, guys, trust me, don't even walk, run, because I need another one.
Look at
Listen,
you
when
already?
it comes back in stock, we'll probably do a live for that too and let everybody know. If you're interested in that one specifically,
that's a good one.
This is the place to find out when it drops.
She said, I don't have Instagram. Don't judge. No judgment.
No, you're fine.
No judgment. I tell you what. In fact, hold on.
When it come back, I'll find out or post it on my community page.
Yeah. I'll tell Terrence to put an update like sooner than not. I'll message him and let him know.
But do what I do when people ask stuff, I text them on the spot. I be like, yo, right now they're asking me. Give me an answer.
Hold on, I do it. Hold on, wait a minute.
I did that to him last time.
We'll do that. When it come back, I'll let you guys know. I'll put it on my community page for who don't have Instagram. I'll try to remember and put it on my community page so you guys could check it out. Because
I'm messaging him right now though.
Perfect.
Listen to this, Miss R. You have to start with the original Accident à l'Avenir. That's where you start. That's where the rabbit hole starts. That's where it started for me. I tried this evil fragrance right here that took me down the black and gold bottle rabbit hole that is Giuseppe, and I've never looked back.
That was so good. I bought 2 bottles of it.
Dion, can you please talk about La Tarte Tatin? Can you please talk to people about that apple crazy
that apple monster? That apple monster of a fragrance.
This girl right here. Yo,
So let me explain
Oh.
to y'all what that is. Let me explain to you what it is. First of all, that is a Juicette
She
exclusive.
said you're not gonna make her blind buy another one tonight.
She
yo,
said no,
hey,
she said no,
I don't
no.
want nobody to buy nothing.
So let me explain though what that monster, because that's a monster in that bottle.
is.
Hold on,
Okay.
working with a monster.
It's, okay.
Hey.
Let me explain to you what that is. That is an exclusive, first of all, with Giuseppe and Parfumex. It is a store in Italy, I think.
Italy.
You go on the website to buy it. I purchased on their website. I was with Rico and Yellow Sense and Claudia Nari.
And Claudia, that's right.
I had a little decant of it. We sprayed it. Claudia looked at me. Yellow Sense, Farida, she looked at me, and they were like, so who gonna order it? So I pulled out my phone, went straight to the website, Apple Pay, bong, 3 bottles on the way. That fragrance, I want you to think about one of the best apple pies you've ever eaten in your life. Even if it's not an apple pie, think about the last time you had some kind of baked
Just so he
apple
needed.
dessert that had like a little crunchy crust with the oatmeal and the brown sugar and the
Ooh.
cinnamon and the cardamom and the vanilla with a little whipped cream. Think about the last time you had a bowl of that with your cozy socks on, watching Netflix or chilling out at the crib. You might have been with your boo. You shared the dessert with a little ice cream. Okay.
Mid cuffing season? Are we talking about mid cuffing season?
Listen. That is that fragrance in a bottle. It is a performance beast. It is delicious. And here's the thing. Sometimes those sweet fragrances that have the spices, sometimes it's too much cinnamon. You know what I mean? And you're like, is this Fireball I'm spraying on me? No. That one is so well blended. The spice comes in a little bit through like the first top of the fragrance, but then it starts driving home the point in the middle. But the apple note is prominent through the whole life of the wear of the fragrance, down to the amber vanilla dry down. That fragrance is so good and it's so simple. It's like it's an apple spice fragrance. Yeah, but ain't nobody made an apple spice fragrance like that. And it's so good that I want to have a backup bottle, but I'm like, I gotta go through Parfumex again. But I do it again. I wouldn't even care. I do it again.
Hey, matter of fact, when you do that, can you holler?
Yeah, it's so good. And I didn't even speak to the fact that you get a caramel in there too. It's nuts. Oh, it's nuts.
Hey, time out. This just occurred to me for everybody who's currently listening. And this is when I say this is exclusive news. This is real world exclusive news, like breaking news. If you're not in these 33 people in here, plus us rewatching, Giuseppe Parfum is going to, first of all, they're releasing the new collection. That's the one with the banana split note in it. One of the fragrances had the banana split fragrance.
It can make
but additionally, they're going to be releasing a direct-to-consumer app that's going to be on Samsung and Apple devices, where you can go to them directly and not go to the middleman. And with that new release, they will have a fragrance limited to that app release. It's going to be an exclusive. You already know your boy's going to get a bottle early. I will be reviewing it. I will let you know what's up. Talk about it a little bit on YouTube. Leave a review here on YouTube rather, and talk about it on Instagram as well. But we're talking like a couple of weeks out. So this is going to be some exclusive Giuseppe stuff coming out. And I am going to be happy to talk to everybody here about it. So if you follow any of these pages, mostly Nika's, because I do way more Instagram stuff than I do YouTube stuff. But check out her stuff. I'll be back here to fill everybody in on all those details, the exclusive, what it smells like, and the entire new line, which I'll also get early to let everybody know. So if you're into that Giuseppe heavy gourmand lifestyle, then it's coming in. It's definitely coming in.
Joe,
so
I'll make you a sample of the apple. And Miss R, send Nika a message on Instagram. I'll get you a sample of the apple. I'll make you a decant. It's so good. I'm going to share it because I want everybody else to understand like why I'm obsessed with that fragrance. And here's the thing: when I first got the decant, I was like, oh, this smells good. And I set it aside, no big deal. And then as the day went on, I was like, what is that smell? I was like, oh, it's that.
It's fire.
And I said, okay. Let me just go buy a bottle. Yeah, Joe, I'll get you a decant because I've made one for Nika and Pat. So I'll make you one. It's really good. Oh, it's so good.
Yes, Lala.
You made one for Nika and Pat?
Yeah.
Don't be jealous.
I gotta let
Lala.
my girls. They're my
Lala.
girls.
Let me talk to him. Lala, did you try the creme de la berry? You know what we should do? Okay, I'm off. I work tomorrow. I'm off Wednesday, Thursday. No, shit. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, Friday. You guys available Friday? We could probably do Juicette Friday.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'll be free.
You know me. I don't work anymore, so
You living a good life.
Rico, you're retired. You're
right.
chilling.
Hey, but listen, OnlyFans coming soon, so gotta keep making this money. We'll figure something out. The perfumes don't come for free. We gotta figure something out. So.
Oh, God.
Anyway, all right, I'm gonna hop back onto the rose because I got one I do want to talk about.
Yes.
About that rose, that's right.
I talked about it briefly, but I'm gonna talk about it again because it's really a really nice.
This is the one you
rose
started
fragrance.
with, right?
Yeah.
The
so
one
I
that you
gotta
sprayed
talk
like
about.
17 times so far.
I did, and I'll
Okay.
spray it again. Okay.
Do it again, and I'll do it again.
And I do it again. This is Witten Rose. I mean, Witten West. I want to call it Witten Rose. This is Witten West. They're a company out of Colorado. This is called Rose LA. Shout out to Tammy because Tammy put me onto this house and this fragrance. Look at the juice, y'all. You see this? The juice is this color because they actually make a lot of their infused botanicals out of materials in their own garden. I'm from North Carolina. I am from the South. And one plant that we have here is called rhododendron. We have rhododendron bushes everywhere and they bloom. This has rhododendron in it and they have created that compound themselves. See how natural this looks? Rose LA is a very effervescent, bubbly rose fragrance. Oh, not wow. A champagne effervescent, but it does have a brightness to it. It has mandarin in it. You have rhododendron. You have Divana, and I love Divana. You have rose, of course. You have pink grapefruit. You have sandalwood and ambrine in this fragrance. Okay. If you like rose fragrances that are not quite as green and stemmy as some of the Delina can sometimes be for some people, but you do not want something that has a lot of spice. You do not want something that's oody, and you do not want anything that's too powdery or possibly can go kind of matronly. This is a great rose fragrance to try. This is called Rose LA. This is also really nice in transitional weather. Right now, we still got some of the heat. Even though we're getting a little bit of a cool breeze, the sun is still out and doing her thing. And so this is still holding very strong in the transitional weather. In the springtime, I wear this thing out. I get a lot of compliments with this, and it's a very fresh fragrance. For the people who like the Byredo style of fragrances, that kind of clean girl aesthetic, okay?
It's like that.
This can also give you a little touch of a clean girl aesthetic for people who like that style of fragrance, but it has more body and more depth to it.
And we all love
West
that body.
As a house.
You want a lot of body. Like that body's
you want a little curve.
You want that body. You want that body.
Yeah. Witten West though, like as far as a house, if you like again the Byredo style of fragrances, the aesthetic, but you want to try something different, try the Witten West house, get the samples. But Rose LA is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. And I plug this every single chance I get. And I'm spraying it again, Rico.
Do it again. I ain't worried. I ain't scared. I ain't scared.
So
come on, Dominican frag daddy.
And listen, and I love that because some of my best friends in life are Dominican. I'm Puerto Rican, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Have you guys smelled this one that she's talking about? That nosy neighbor is talking about?
Byredo. I have not.
No,
I have not.
so come on. Those are the new clear bottles with that like red juice inside, right?
Wait a
They-
minute,
so-
red juice.
I have
So
no
they
by
have,
Rito.
so they have the traditional bottles which are
Uh-huh.
the white labels,
Yeah.
and now they have a different like collection that's a little pricier, and they're almost all like red orangey juice. They have that tobacco one. They have a couple of them, a vanilla one, and I think that falls into that particular line. Which
I'm gonna
I
have
wanna
to
get
check it
into.
out, nosy neighbor. I wrote it down though. I wrote it down. I'm gonna check that out.
Okay, Miss Shazar, I'm gonna hit you
Yeah,
up. With,
Nika will send me your info, and I'll get you a sample.
I'm
of
gonna,
that
you know what?
just-
I'm gonna start getting a Puerto Rican. I'm gonna get a Puerto Rican flag tattoo somewhere, just in case. Just so. What are you, Nico? What are you worried what I do with my body, fam? Like,
I didn't say it, Dante.
if I get a tattoo,
She
I
didn't
get a
say
tattoo. If I get a tattoo, I get a
Thank
tattoo.
you, Dion.
She ain't even
Thank
say
you, Miss
nothing.
Ortiz. Wepa. I told you Ortiz is gonna come around. I told you Ortiz. I know. La sangre llama. What's good? Listen, so are you up, Nika? You got some rose?
Are you done?
This is a good one.
You spent? You can't go another round?
I could go many rounds.
Period.
Perfumista. Perfumista. You smell this, D?
I do like that one. I do like that one. I do like
is
that
your
one.
cheeks getting red?
Nah, this is pure melanin. See?
Ooh, okay.
Thank you, Sean.
Right.
Yes, Siberian Rose is good. Yeah, that's a good fragrance.
Thank you, sweetie. See that? Look, it's pure melanin. Look, see?
All right.
Hi, Patricia. Good
Hey,
to see you.
Patricia.
Okay, let me show everybody here.
What's good, Patricia?
This is a child-friendly program. The time.
It's
Not
isn't there
really.
school tomorrow or something? Not that friendly. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not that.
I'm not gonna lie to you though.
Dion be saying some wild stuff.
You're not.
I'll be having a real her in, but
You don't know what's gonna come
Nobody
out of these
believes
tomorrow.
you. Nobody believes you, Rico. Nobody believes you.
we don't believe you. You need more people.
More people. I'm a demure Southern woman.
Siberian Rose. Dion, wasn't you talking about Siberian Rose? Somebody was talking about it.
Yeah, Siberian
Yeah.
Rose. I
Yeah,
really
fragrance
enjoyed
of
that
wine,
fragrance.
Siberian Rose. Amazing, by the way. Just
I didn't like it.
I love it, and I'm gonna say something. I love that sprayed on men. Oh, I love that sprayed
Because it
on
was
men.
manly on me. That's why I didn't like it. It leaned more masculine on me.
I love that fragrance to me. Like,
Thank you.
I want to tell you what.
Good
I
night.
want to spray that fragrance on the inside of like men's jackets.
Uh-huh.
It's such a good fragrance. Oh, I love it.
yeah, it's fire. It's absolutely fire.
I'm
for
gonna
sure.
try it again.
Come on, we're going to make foo-foo. I know that's right. Thank you, Top Note by A.
Have a good night. On Friday, gonna be our next live, guys. We're gonna talk about juice sets. So I'm gonna see
The
whoever
foo-foo
leaving
sound
now
good,
on
too.
Friday. We're gonna have a good time.
Now I'm hungry. Foo-foo sound good.
Hey, come on. Back. Do you have a rose, Nika?
Huh?
Do you
She
have a
showed
rose?
it. She
In
showed
what?
it.
What was it?
You ain't see the bond bottle?
Oh yeah, I was still talking shit. My bad. I did see it.
All right, Rico. One more for you, then one more for me. We're gonna wrap it up.
Fact. All right, let's
Yeah.
go super hard with this final one.
Okay.
I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all ain't gonna just go to any discounter and get this one. Because I've been
Ooh.
looking and they don't play
Good
about
night,
this
Joe.
one. They do not play about
Oh yeah. That memo.
that African rose.
Yeah. You're right, Rico. They don't really put that on a discount.
They don't play about this one. This one is close to the heart over there.
I need to smell that one.
So with this, again, it is a flanker, which is crazy because how often does a flanker really, like, really surpass the original. Not very, very often. And a lot of times flankers can be fails. So it's interesting when you see a flanker with a niche brand, because that's also not something that you see too often. They kind of, with the exception of like an Aventus, where they really try to recreate something that worked well. This one right here, there's only one flanker that I've seen so far. This is it. They took African leather. If you look at the note breakdown from African leather, it's pretty much this with the infusion of this crazy rose. So you're gonna get saffron, cardamom,
I'm
bergamot,
gonna see you, Joe.
rose, geranium, cumin, leather, obviously, oud, obviously, vetiver, patchouli, and musk. And listen, come on, you gotta see me for the discount. Yo, hey, while you laughing, if you watching this, go check out at Unaverage Joe, because he's the plug over at Bloomies. So
That's true.
If you need something, holla my boy for that Bloomies Connect. And if you're going to Scent Explorer, check out his page, because he has an affiliate link for that as well. But this right here, man, leather done. Like, if you know African leather, you already know, like, such a banging leather. Does it scream too much leather? No, because that cardamom and that saffron with that leather make it such a doable leather for just about, even for people who are leather adverse. But then you add this crazy rose on top of it. Yo, when you talk about love, and I had a blind buy this. I couldn't find samples. I had a blind buy this at retail. You know how that hurt my heart? You know how that hurt my heart?
Yeah, and I know you liked it because you kept it at retail.
I could not drink for a whole week over this right here. But listen, I did it. Yo, no regrets. This is grown man sexy.
Yay,
I'm telling you. Yes, thank you, Pat. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it. Man, just a crazy, sexy, leathery rose, where weirdly enough, the rose does more than the leather, because even from the original, the leather was allowing those spices to really take over and kind of blanket the leather. So it was nice. And then you want that rose on top of it. This is, I don't know anybody who's tried this who's like, nah, or
I haven't smelled that.
You haven't?
I have African leather.
And African leather is great. I love that one. It's right behind me. But I'm bringing this up because even the name suggests that the rose will bounce so much harder than the leather itself, but it still allows leather to be in the background and give it that leather oomph behind the leather or behind the rose. This right here, the bottle is beautiful. Very similar to the original. They just kind of flip-flop some of the colors. So you see them side by side.
I was about to say, Memo's packaging and presentation is really pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's just a crazy fragrance overall. The original is good, but if you want that leather infusion that really bangs, very sophisticated, very much a gentleman fragrance. Like, this is not a club fragrance, in my opinion. This is not like, if you still haven't figured out where on your waist your pants belong, probably not for you either. Like this is for grown men. And if you're not cool, there's always Sauvage.
Oh no.
Huh?
There's always Sauvage. There's always Jean Paul Gaultier. There's always the other stuff. But if you're ready, Paris, Monet, Carlo, Rose. That's gotta be good.
With that one, but I wrote it down. I have a notepad.
Oh, you have a
it stood out when I saw it. It stood out.
Yeah, I wrote that down. I'm gonna get my hands on a sample of that. I just like how it sounds right now.
When I see Taif, I'm already like.
Yeah, I went ahead and I grabbed my pen and pad. Like, I'm gonna get my hands on a sample of that. All right, so I guess I'm finishing.
Yes, love.
Yeah, you got the last round.
Last rose fragrance of the night, everybody. This is one of my favorites that at first I did not like, but I wore it one day because, again, sometimes you just need to wear your fragrances and see them through the life of the day, and you'll find a different perspective. I'm going to finish with another beautiful presentation. This is the Royal Crown Alchemia. This is a rosy oud fragrance.
Talk about it.
This is a rosy oud fragrance. So you have
Talk about it.
You have peach blossom, lily, carnation, honey, jasmine, sandbach, sandalwood, myrrh, oud, and ambergris. The rose is at the top and the rose is in the middle. At first, when I smelled this fragrance, I was like, I don't really smell much of anything. I smell oud and rose. Yeah, it's like it's simple. It's just oud and rose. This one, the beauty is in wearing it. When you actually put this on skin, you get more of the development of the peach blossom and the carnation. The honey comes out and kind of anchors that jasmine. The rose is very pronounced all the way through the life of the fragrance. It's slightly dusty without being powdery. This is a very classy fragrance. This is I would wear this to a wedding, like a spring wedding, the daytime. This is a very classy, just like how Delina is a classy rose fragrance. This is a very classy rose fragrance. I got a chance to get this at a pretty good discount on Fragrance Buy. Not to mention, I love the packaging. So I figured,
come on. Just for anybody watching, can you like roundabout prices on Fragrance Buy?
Okay, so this retails, I want to say at like high 200s, 300, low 300s.
Yes, it does.
And I paid maybe 160 on Fragrance Buy.
Yeah. By the way,
like
this is no plug at all because we don't make no money off that place.
No, we don't.
But fragrancebuy.ca, they make money off of me though.
Lots.
Because
good night, Mr. Czar.
I'm about to go get that second round of,
Yep. But I really love this fragrance. Somebody said this smells like a more expensive version of Dior's. I'm not familiar with that one, but let me write that one down too. Let me write that one down.
I have a 10 ml of that one. It was really nice. It was light and fresh, and I like the scent.
Yeah. So yeah, this is
hold on. Let me just highlight Joe's last comment.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Well, I mean, we already did it, so we're not gonna do it more, but we did it already.
Anyway, this fragrance, if you want to try something that is a little oudy, but you want something that's still on the lighter side, you don't want something that's too heavy or spicy, this is a great fragrance to try. Again, I will put this in the category of pretty girl roses. This one, she just has she got a bigger purse.
Oh, okay. That's one of them it girl fragrances?
No, this is the fragrance for the woman whose alimony check hits early. Like if her payment
I don't like that one.
If her payment's supposed to be deposited on the 5th, sis get her payment on the 1st. She was her home girl.
Sis needs to get a new husband. That's what I know.
Listen, rich bitch. Yeah, her alimony check hit early. He high key still in love with her, so he makes sure the money come early.
He don't love her that much. They got kids together.
On Rodeo.
They cool.
She on Rodeo with her homegirls eating an overpriced salad, okay, and having like a really expensive glass of mimosa. This is it. So yes, this is still I put in the pretty girl category, the light, easy wear kind of fragrances, but because it does have some oud and some ambergris and some myrrh, it wears really long on the skin, but there's a lightness to this, very sophisticated. If you work in an office and you don't want to smell like clean, like you don't want to smell like soap all the time, you want something a little different, but not trying to choke everybody out, this is also a really good one to have because the florals in this keep it very light and easy to wear. So I would check it out on the discounter. But yeah.
Hey, before we get out of here, I just want to say, if you enjoyed Dion's description of fragrances, please feel free to spam the comments, because whether you believe it or not, she still has not had a YouTube channel, a dedicated Instagram perfume channel. She's been on my Instagram page where I've got some of the highest views of anything I post because people love her description of fragrances. and she refuses to. And I feel like these are my moments to really bully her into doing
Yes.
something about it, because I think she's a great addition to this community of people who give their opinions. I don't like to say the whole influencer thing. If you like what I say, you like it. If you don't, whatever. But just sharing opinions, and let's feel free all to bully her in a positive way to hurry up and do something about that, because I would like to see more Dion opinions
Same.
on social media. So let's
You
just
really gonna bully me on the live?
all
Okay.
the time. It's 100% out of love, but yes, I will.
Answer this
That-
question, Rico.
Say again?
Answer this question. I'll put it up.
Rico, is Lucky Scent the only place to buy? No, absolutely not.
No.
But so while I do like Lucky Scent, and Lucky Scent is one of the stores that has a exclusive from Giuseppe. They have the creme de la berry. The store in Italy, which is not going to be good for us here in the United States. The Perfumix, right? But also in the United States, and this really bugs me. One of the stores that really put me onto a lot of exclusive fragrances is called Sealed Essence, sealedessence.com. I try to talk about them as much as possible. They do have an exclusive over there.
They have the Apple one?
No, they have their own exclusive. And they have the Gourmand Bahor
Sheesh.
Sheesh! That white chocolate drizzled popcorn on top of the Gourmand Bahor DNA. And
Nika, it's so buttery. It is so good.
And they have the
I'm gonna
Gourmand
smell it.
Bahor creme de la creme with the gold seal on top. None of the other stores have this one. Sealed Essence was the first store to really pump Giuseppe. Sealed Essence was the first store to pump a lot of stuff. And once they get a lot bigger, they kind of move on. And it is what it is. That's kind of the politics of the game. But sealedessence.com. If you buy something, tell them Rico sent you over there. And they have their collections over there as well. And some of the stuff that other stores kind of sell out of sooner because a lot of people just don't check them out. So check out Sealed Essence Fire store.
So to add, Dion, when you finish here, what you will do is
what you gonna do? What you
gonna
do
is
what you
you
gonna
go
do
and
is
create that channel because it's that easy, and we can go from there. Guys, this is what's gonna happen by Friday, because we're gonna do the Juicet live on Friday. She's gonna have it up, so she's gonna have her channel added too.
I'm really getting bullied. I am really
gonna have her channel up by Friday.
Yeah. Look, everybody.
And you cannot disappoint everybody in the chat.
Okay. Yo, and by the way, if y'all don't know Charlie's Urban Fragrances, holla my man. And if you have a language barrier and you want to see some crazy Spanish, yo, Charlie got it. Charlie got all the crazy exclusive. My man definitely knows about Sealed Essence and all those exclusives over there. And if you love Middle Eastern, oud, Bahor, like real, check out Charlie Urban Fragrances. He got that heat as well on here and also on Instagram. A lot of the folks coming out, man. That's what's up. I appreciate that.
So guys, this was it. Thank you guys so much for joining. But don't forget,
this was so much fun.
Right? And when you have a channel on YouTube,
this is why.
So fun too.
Right? So we're gonna be back on Friday, guys, but we're gonna be talking about some goddamn sexy whole goddamn snack fragrances. Giuseppe.
Giuseppe, with that Giuseppe. Oye, Charlie, te estás libre el viernes. Vamos a estar aquí con Giuseppe. So, háblame, déjame hacer algo.
Patricia, at least you'll watch the live. We could it'll be same time, right, guys? 7 or 8. Which one is good for you guys?
I'm good with either one.
I always say 8 because by 8 everybody's settled in at home, and even on the West Coast, people are off of work by 5, so it's just easier to catch for a lot of people.
So Friday, 8 o'clock. Giuseppe. Oh my God, I'm excited to laugh about some of these goddamn. Listen, y'all know I like smelling like a snack, right? So come prepared on Friday. We all gonna be smelling like snacks.
Oh, somebody loves that pink smoothie. Absolutely.
That pink smoothie. Oh,
Ooh.
you must have caught that reel on TikTok because that pink smoothie go hard in the paint.
Oh, I got an update from Terrence, y'all.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So that peach cobbler y'all looking for, he's going to announce it on social, but give it 10 days. You hear it here first. 10 days.
10 days, guys. 10 days.
10 days.
10
And
days.
it'll be back in stock.
That's
Oh,
yes for my
10
Spanish
days.
folks. That's
So
that's
he
for
said
Miss
he's going to
Ortiz.
announce it. He said he's going to announce it on social media, but he did hit me back and say about 10 days.
Yo, you know you gotta hear it here first. Like,
Yeah,
come on,
exactly.
come on. Let's not get crazy. Let's not get crazy. We hear it here first. Everybody get it later.
Exactly.
Oh,
So if you
Lord.
want the goodies and hear about it, it's
You
gonna
know
be
what's
here.
up. You know what it is already.
Absolutely.
And you know what's crazy? We're gonna talk about Gisette. Pink smoothies coming out. Dion's gonna have a fucking page in place already. That's crazy.
Yeah, look at God smiling already.
Breaking news. That's crazy. Let's go. And I'm all out of rosé, so I'm all out of content for the evening. So.
But that was it, guys. Thank you so much for taking time out and joining
Thank you,
us.
everybody. This was a blast. Nika, thank you for having me. I had so much fun
Anytime.
doing this.
Anytime. Okay. It was a pleasure having you. I was so excited. I was like, yes. So
This is
I
the first
literally
time
can
I've
almost
done
cry right
anything
now.
like
Okay.
this. So this is cool.
So thank you guys.
Come
so
on,
much.
I
hope
just
you
want to
guys
say
have
one
a
thing before I
wonderful
take
rest
off.
of your night.
I gotta say one thing because I really like to mess with people. Shout out to Pat. She didn't jump on the live with us. I think it's because Josh wasn't here, but I'm gonna leave it at that.
I'm gonna text Pat. To talk.
You know what? Leave my friend alone.
Listen. Shout out to everybody.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you
go
very
text
much.
Pat right now and tell her. We're gonna talking shit about
All right.
her.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Stay safe, guys, and see you on Friday. Make sure you're smelling good too.
All right. Bye.
Adios.
Bye.